Go to level 1. They have trapped Mr. X. To free him, you need to create a suitable quantum algorithm. The X or NOT gate turns a 0 into a 1. As you can see, the state 000 has become the state 001. For the 1 qubit, a 0 has become a 1. Think of the cat Mr. X, who always does the opposite of what is expected of him, where here the 1 is the opposite of the 0. Now it's your turn. Place the gates on the qubit so that the gray target state is reached. Well done. Continue with level 2. The X They have locked up Miss Adama, too. To free her, you have to undo the effect of an H, like Adama, gate. An H gate causes a superposition of states like 000 and 100. This is something typically quantum. Qubits can, in contrast to classical bits, assume such superposition states. They are then neither in the state 0 nor in the state 1, but if one has a look and measures, one finds sometimes 0 and other times 1. Then, only probabilities can be assigned to both states. The probabilities are represented by the size of the balls. You can see this well at 000 by the blue, smaller ball in the grey larger one. Think of the zebra Miss Adama. She is neither really white, nor really black, but if you look at only one hair, it is always either white or black. And before you have considered the one hair, you can only give probabilities with which you expect white or black. The dog CC is also under their control. To free him, you have to work with CX gates. The CX or controlled NOT gate is a 2-qubit gate. If there is a 0 at the C part, nothing happens. With a 1 at the C part, however, the X part acts like an X gate. Think of the dog CC, like controlled cat, which behaves only on command. So only when it gets a 1 at the control qubit, it applies an X gate at the other qubit, like the cat Mr. X. Without command and with a 0 at the control qubit, it does nothing, the other qubit remains unchanged. Madam Z must also be freed. For this we need the phase or Z gate. In contrast to the other gates, the Z gate does not change the state. But it does shift the phase of the state by pi, if the initial state is 1. This causes the state vector to change its color from blue to red. You may have seen this before in previous levels. Until now you could ignore it. But from now on you have to pay attention to the phase and change it selectively. Above the state vector you want to reach, there is a box. Until now it was always gray. Now the box appears blue or red, depending on which phase is to be reached. Blue indicates that the phase should be 0. The red box indicates that the phase of this target state should be pi. The respective target phases can also be seen behind the target states. Do not confuse this with the actual states. A state vector can be blue or red depending on whether it is out of phase or not. If the state vector is red, as seen here in the Q-sphere, but the box describing the target state is blue, the red state vector must be made blue, which means the phase shift by pi must be reversed. Think of the chameleon, which changes its color only when the color of its environment changes. In this initial state you can see that the phase can also be changed with an XH gate combination. Maybe you have already noticed this in previous levels. Note that the boxes outside the Q-sphere describe the target state. The Z gate does not change the state.